Hi, this is Andrew of BoS FID USA. I'm going to show you how to put together a FID bench, flat, incline, decline bench. The directions are a little bit off from how it was remanufactured, so I'm going to show you some of those tweaks and then how to bolt it together. I'm going to start with the wheel side of things. You're going to need a 19mm socket and wrench. So in the direction it says that there's a plate here, that plate has already been manufactured on, so you won't need that plate. You slide the bolt through. Actually attached to the rack, washer, and nut on the back side. So now that we got the wheels on, I'm going to put the stops in. The cool thing about this kit is each page is broken up into bags of bolts. So it'll be easy to see that this bag has 5, the next one has 3, and so on and so forth. So they go through it. So go ahead and put your bolt through. The hook, the bottom hook will be on the bottom, and this flat piece will be up towards the top. So you got all 3 in. Go ahead and put the washer nut on the other side. Now your silver piece is going to go inside. For the adjuster, just get it tight in there, and then you pull with the different adjustments. Once it's in the hole, then you can tighten. This uses a different, same size millimeter bolt, but it's a little bit longer. So that's how to tell the difference between the ones you just put in and this one. Stick your bolt through. Wash it. Nut. So now we're going to actually attach the bracket that holds the feet for the padding. These are size 17 bolts. So on these 2 bolts, I went ahead and tightened them down quite a bit just to keep it nice and stable. Just go ahead and flip the bench over so you can see it and have more access to the hole. It's a 14mm. I want to insert that rod. Once that's snug, you can put the pads on. They'll go either way. The rod is already pre-drilled to have, so all you have to do is just tighten these in, and then we'll put a screw in the end with the washer. So these holes are already pre-drilled. You have a big washer with an Allen screw in there. The pad is brand new, so it's a little stuffed and it goes over the end a little bit. So all I'm going to do is flip it on the side so you can push down so you're able to tighten this. Put a little pressure on that pad while you put the screw and washer in. So now we got our foam feet in. We're going to add the butt attachment plate. Go ahead and cut the zip tie off. Make sure these pins stay in. There's 3 bolts, 6, 7, and 8. 7 and 8 are the same size. 7 has 4 washers, 8 only has 2. But when they sent it, they sent 6 with 4 washers instead of 2. So for this step, you need bolt 6, which is the shortest, with only 2 washers. It is on a swivel, so those can be tight. So if you do tighten it down, it'll still swivel. So now we got the butt plate on. When you put the back plate on next, go ahead and cut your zip tie. We're going to take bolt 7, which is your larger one with 4 washers. Okay, so we got the bottom piece on for the butt plate. Go ahead and cut the zip tie off the top. You're going to bring the butt plate in. The back plate is going on the outside with the washer up against it between your butt plate. And then you slide through. Okay. Find your other washer that you lost somewhere. It's over here. Slide the bolt through when we get to the other side. So we did have to do some wiggling and finagling to get this to line up, but how it should look is you have your center rest here with the pins that come with it already installed. The butt plate sits inside with a washer between the butt plate and the back plate. Once that bolt is through, you're going to go ahead and put the washer on the outside with the nut and then tighten. Okay, the last part we're going to put in is the selector. Go ahead and cut off the zip tie. These are good zip ties. Like them a lot. Go ahead and take your last bolt, which only has 2 washers. It's the final bolt. You're going to stick it through this middle pin with the selector going through. So it's through, washer, nut, tighten. Now your selector is in place, so you can easily choose your different settings all the way down to the bottom, and then kick up for your decline. Last thing we gotta do is put the back pad and butt pad bolts in. They're size 14 with the washer. I'll show you how to put one in and then kind of fast forward from there. So this is the finished product for our FID bench, incline, decline, flat bench. It's got a great big pad on it. It's nice and sturdy. Hope you enjoy it. BoS Steel USA. Thank you.